Welcome to another episode of the Making of a Superhuman series. In this series, I introduce people who are really making substantial contributions to the world by transforming the lives of other people, whether it's in the field of health, wellness, mental health, physical health. And today I have got an amazing personality right with me. He's all the way from Japan. And, he has been transforming the lives of so many people, not just in the health, but in terms of the overall life transformation. And I have got Mr. Akira. Mr. Akira is from Japan and he is here with us for the Superhuman series show. So welcome, Mr. Akira.
Yeah, thank you for
welcome
having
to
me.
The show.
Thank you.
So we are very keen to know because Japan is something which always people are excited about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because your technology, longevity, anything for that matter, always people look at Japan.
Yeah.
So, how your journey started and what is your journey in this space?
Yeah, sure. So I was born in Japan. I grew up very middle class family. My dad working for normal company and my mom was just housewife, right? So when I was kid, I always felt like I'm not fit in, cause in Japan or Asian culture, I think you're supposed to listen to your parents, go in school, doing well, get a job, But I wasn't fit in. Then I was kind of speaking up, So in Japan, it's kind of weird. So I was bullied, So I had to change the school 5 times, when I was teenagers. So I was really felt myself down and doubting myself, who am I? Why I can't do what other kids can do, So I was my self-image was really low. And I was looking for the answer. I was lost. So when I was 18, I was start reading the book, about personal development, entrepreneurship.
Wow.
So I'm okay, this is my future, So I studied abroad to US. I came to New York to study about entrepreneurship.
Oh, really?
And then I met a great guy called Tony Robbins. 20 years ago, I went to his seminar. I'm wow, this is it. So I was so inspired. 20 years ago, it's not very common to inspire other people by public speaking, coaching.
Yeah.
So I was so impressed. Then I started learning about that. Then I moved back to Japan 2007. Then I started my own company, I started from my coaching 101. Then it started from there, helping 1 people. Then oh, that was great. Okay. Then bringing more 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people. Then we start helping not only mindset, personal development, but we start teaching about entrepreneurship, how to turn a passion into your $1 million business. Then, I start more focusing on also biohack and health. Cause if you don't have the energy, you can't do anything, right?
Absolutely.
So, that's my focus now, mind, body, spirit, and business.
So how many years you have been in this field right now?
Now it's been my 16th year.
16?
Yeah. I started when I was 25.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. So that been 16 years back when you jumped into the transformation journey or transformation coaching.
Yep.
I think that point of time, not many people must have been in that field, right?
I was one of the first guy in Japan doing that, didn't go, many of my friends got just corporate job and, go traditional route, but I'm okay, I'm going the opposite,
So what kind of strategy you use mainly to bring in that transformation in other people?
Yeah, so I start from body, because body, mind, spirit.
Okay.
So when I meet people, somebody let's say my mastermind clients or clients, they need help. I usually, if they want to change their body, I suggest them to take those biological tests.
Okay.
So the flora, gut test, cause they feel something bad, something off, but they don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So we want to find the root cause, maybe get the gut test, maybe the food sensitivity, the specific foods they eat creates inflammation or brain fog, or the mineral test, they may have too much mercury. We just don't know. I want to find what is the root cause in the person.
Yeah.
Then I can help with like nutrients, detox, diet, workout. So these like we start from the body and we find the root cause. I want to take this out, the detox. Then you can be yourself,
Wow.
So that.
So you start the process from the body.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. Many of cases they lose weight, they get more muscle, or women get more like younger. My passion is like longevity and reverse aging. So people get the result already. So it's like, now you're good. So what do you want to change next? It's the mind, right? People, because everything starts from mind, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to be? Like you must have the vision to do this conference. That's how we make it happen, So we teach them about like how to use the mind, setting the goals. What's the strategies? Like you can model other people. You can learn, new strategies. That's the mind. Then also finally, but not at least, the spirit. It's more like we use spirituality. We, cause now everybody into spirituality, like yogas and meditation, and I'm big fan of that. Then we use these, we teach them how to grow your soul and elevate your consciousness and be basically superhuman,
That's fantastic. Yeah. I think this approach is very interesting because I believe many of the life coaches, they never look at the health part.
Right.
They just straight away think about the mind, and they're trying to empower people through mind power programs and subconscious mind kind of stuff.
Sure.
But unless and until you don't have a powerful, strong body, you cannot have
working.
it won't work. I think that you are on the right track. And you must be getting that result, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All the time. So we get like, so my company in Japan, like we have like 500,000 subscribers. So they are loving it. They just want to change their life. They, even the, what does it mean to change their life? Like, if they gain result, they lose the weight. After that, they felt like they transformed their life. And okay, now I want to achieve more. I want to start my own business. I want to expand my company, things like that.
So how do you reach out to people? Like you said, you coach and you have mastermind group. So what is your strategy for reaching out?
The marketing. Yeah. So we use everything, literally. So, ads, I think ads is the one of the
social media ads?
Social media ads, Facebook, YouTube ads, these Google ads. These are our strengths. So we use basically everywhere. And also I use social media myself. Also,
you're quite present in social media.
Thank you. Book. I've written 12 books by now.
Some new book is coming, right? Which is what's topic?
So this is about the relationship network. But I want to use a new term of co-elevation. So people think when you say about network, it's like, oh, what can I get from you? Or what you can get from me. It's like people call win-win. It's like, okay, you can give me this, I can give you that. It's all about taking. I don't like that. I like co-elevation. So this is my gift. So I came here because I have a gift to speak as speaker, like inspire people, elevate people. Then, if you're happy, like, okay, you get more sales, you get, people want to come back. That's co-elevation. I'm not trying to get anything from, this stage, anything like that. But in the end, in the result, you like benefit, both of benefit.
Absolutely.
Like, now like the terms in the social media, it's very popular. It's like good vibes. So it's good vibes, everybody loves good vibes. But it's literally, if you have the same, but it's like a radio, right? If you have a good vibes, you attract same people. Those vibe goes stronger, more spread out, throughout, community, country. Then it's, everyone here flew from everywhere to come and speak in Dubai because certain vibes. So
I think that you're right because after your session today in the World Biohack Summit in Dubai, I got the same kind of feedbacks from people saying that there's a good vibe. What you said is
Thank you.
right. I think,
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. Thank you for being with the World Biohack Summit.
Yeah, you're
Dubai,
welcome. So
Now,
that's,
how do you want to take it forward, your entire journey? I'm sure that you must be looking at globe as a stage, the
Sure.
world as
Yeah.
a stage, right? What's your plan for that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it has been a great journey for me. Like my company grew a lot to 8 figures. I helped so many people in Japan. But as a speaker, I was inspired by cause I was in the US. That's how I get.
Yeah, many speakers in
in
the
the
US.
US. And also now I think this is global trend, not only US, but it's like, people from everywhere, like Dubai, UAE, Europe, Australia, it doesn't matter where you are. So I want to, make it definitely global expansion. Like my book, I'm so happy I came this time to talk and inspire other people. Maybe my company goes to, partner with other companies and go global. So that's my plan.
All right. That's quite wonderful. At the same time, what are the kind of things what you have seen which stops people from, many people in my life, I think hundreds and thousands of people have gone to my workshops and all that stuff.
Sure.
But it is not that they don't have a goal. It is not that they don't have a dream.
Right.
But some of the very few percentage of the people really make it.
Right.
So what is, in your opinion, why people, even after setting goals and all those stuff, unable to achieve it?
Sure. I would say few things, but one of them is the big why. People,
they don't have that.
They don't have that reason, It's like, okay, I grew up with a good family, I have money, or I have a job. They don't have big why. You don't have to change. People don't want to change, right? I usually coach, or like in my school, I teach people, okay, what do you want to do? Some people say, I want to be a speaker. So what's the first thing? I help them do it, like book the venue. Then pay them all, It doesn't matter how big that is, how small that is. If you pay, your brain starts work, shit, I don't want to have a shitty seminar. I don't want to have 0 people show up, right? You want to have 5 people, 10 people. Your brain starts to work to avoid that. But if you don't have the why, then you don't sign up, you don't book the venue, and it's like you postpone. Oh, I'm busy with my family, I'm busy with my work. So you want to have big why, like why you want to do it, why you want to achieve that, why you want to be, do whatever you want in your life. So you need a big why. Also, other thing is, usually the belief system or blocks, right?
Okay.
So you get from your parents, parents kept you telling, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Parents, teachers, supervisors.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them really. Limiting beliefs for you.
Exactly. So, you get that from parents, the pattern, or you get from society, you get from your friends or, so that's, also, my book is about, if you hang out with people who always bring you down, you need to find a new friends. You find a new environment. Like many people move into Dubai because it's possibilities, right?
Absolutely.
So, I think that you want to find a big why. Also, if you have those blocks, everybody has a blocks. Just, find your new friends who's already doing that,
That's the easiest way to break those limiting beliefs.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So I think, even after listening to you and also getting the feedback from the people who have listened to the World Biohack Summit, I can tell you that the way you are, I think one of the reasons for your success could be you make things very simple to understand.
Yeah. Because okay, I was thinking that on the process, it's like, oh, these people must have 100 secrets, becoming millionaire or becoming successful. Then I start reading a book and going their seminar, that's how we do it. Then they are not they're of course superhuman, they work hard, but they're same people, right? We eat.
Yeah.
We are all human after all.
Absolutely.
We want the same thing. Our soul wants to connect with other souls.
Yeah.
our soul wants to experience everything, then our soul wants to be risen, like grow. We are all same human, you know. It doesn't matter if you're from Dubai, Japan, US. We are all same human.
Absolutely.
Then after I noticed that, I'm like, we are all same, you know. It's no hidden secrets. Of course, you work hard, you learn the strategies, but it's just we are all same. So make it. I like it. Keep hard things. Make it simple. That's
Wonderful.
my strategy. Because if it's too hard, you won't do it.
Yeah.
People don't do it.
It generally says that, you know,
Yeah.
to make a simple thing complicated is easy,
Right.
but to make a complicated thing simple is the toughest thing in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, you know, as a speaker, I mean, you had like what, 30 speakers? Everybody is smart, you know, like could be doctor, could be lawyer, could be speaker, could be entrepreneur. But many of us had kind of like belief that, oh, I must look smart. I must use specific term. I must, you know, so they kind of caught up that, you know, but my passion, my outcome is how can I make my audience to understand and practice, then make their life better. So I don't care how I look like, but I'm passionate about make them look cool, not me, you know. So that I like to use the simple word, practical, you know, the specific ideas. That's my, you know, because if I'm in a seminar, that's what I want. So
Truly appreciate the kind of contributions you're making and making the changes in people's life.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. So I'm sure that with the new book coming up, you know, getting released, I think you're going to touch more lives.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to expand globally.
Yeah, absolutely.
So wish you all the very best.
Yeah, thank you.
And may God bless you for your future endeavors also.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for having me on an amazing conference, and you making huge impact.
That was Akira Kuji for you from Japan, and he's a great life transformationist. And we are actually in conversation after you know, the World Biohack Summit, which is happening in Dubai right now. He was a speaker here. I was so happy to host Akira in this World Biohack Summit, and he's going to change the lives of so many people. And you also can help people to change their lives in a positive way.